What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Boom. This is a little bit of a test that we got going on. Hopefully, everybody can hear us.
I can't hear you talk when
You
I
can't
have
hear me?
these on, so I'm going to have to take these off.
Yeah, this song's
Headhunter Fox is in here.
What's up, Headhunter Fox?
Headhunter.
But I tell you what's not playing. The music isn't playing through the split, so we'll have to add that in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just look stupid right there.
Yeah, we totally did.
It's okay, though.
But I've got to get these chats that I had. But what's up, everybody? If you're listening
Dude, I bet
to
they
us
can
or
hear that
watching
through
us,
this.
they probably can.
Yeah, pause that.
This is a little bit of a test that we got. Headhunter, can you hear us, man?
Hello, Headhunter.
This
Can
is all
you
a
hear?
test for a podcast that we're going to be doing in a little bit. But
Is the sound even going?
hey, yeah,
Yeah, it is.
is yours?
Hello.
What did you title the thing as?
Testing podcast.
Oh, okay, good.
Headhunter said he can hear us.
Oh shoot,
Oh, shoot.
how does it look when we flip like this? So here and then Ben, you say something.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing fantastic.
Well, that's great.
Did you know that lack of sleep eats your brain?
If that was the case, I wouldn't have a brain at all, like any.
That's insane. Sounded like somebody was coming here.
It did.
Come in here.
So, Headhunter, could you hear that, man? Where's the stream at?
I don't know. Two
Alright.
watching. Here's the other guy in here. It's always
Yeah,
that-
it's always
that
it's
one
always
guy
somebody.
that's just chilling.
So if I pop that out and I do this, boom. What about right here?
Enoch.
Enoch.
Matt, you were just talking about how you haven't seen Enoch in a while.
I know Enoch. We've been missing you, man.
Where have you been? Going back to school? Didn't you say you had 2 weeks left of break?
Dude, yeah, Enoch's on that.
Yeah.
That
I'm about to go back to
year-long school.
too. Sucks, man. Last year.
I don't know if I could do that.
What?
If I
yeah,
could-
me neither.
Well, I mean, I guess I would have to if I had to do it. But
That'd just be whack. Like, I wouldn't enjoy my break because I knew, like, I have to keep studying because we're about to keep back up with what we were just learning.
yeah, you never really get the feeling that you've been gone long enough.
Yeah.
Cause summertime,
Dude, summer's flying.
well, even I think I remember wanting to go back to school, but see, I played football, so I was always up at the school, summer
Practicing.
workouts,
Yeah.
and then we had 2-a-days. So you don't really want to go back to school. You're like, fuck this.
Exactly. But at least it's a whole new, you're learning something new in each class instead of like what Enoch does year round. You'll have a 2-4 week break and then come back and then you're learning the same shit. And if you forget that stuff over the break, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. I feel like your mic is super low. Speak up a little bit.
Yo.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, but I totally agree, dude, that no, I'm kidding. This is about
dude.
agreeing.
This is insane.
Did you have any
man.
embarrassing shit happen to you this year?
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Like while you were at school?
I got kicked out of SGA.
Oh, yeah, for trying to have sex with that teacher?
Yeah.
That was,
no.
no, I'm kidding. What did you get kicked out of
No.
SGA for?
I don't even know. The teacher, I thought we were going to have a good connection when we first met.
Yeah, you were
and
trying to have
stuff.
sex with it. That's
Yeah, but chill, because she might somehow find us. That's not the case.
What's her name? And let's get her
Sarah
address.
Smith.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. But I guess I made too many jokes, and she put me in an environmental committee, which is total bullshit, especially when you're in school during school hours. She expects me to do outside work, which I can't, and she'd always make fun of me for not doing enough work. And then the next semester, when I actually got put into a good committee, I worked my ass off, and I helped with Quinn Cooper and all these big stuff. But apparently she didn't like me, and now there's only 3 guys. Total of 3 guys out of like 48 people in SGA. Yeah, she's feminist. She doesn't like guys.
Sounds like a lesbian.
Yeah, although she's got 2 kids.
Well, you can still be a lesbian and have 2 kids.
You know?
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that. I wonder if it's like, I'm trying to think of an embarrassing thing that happened. When I was in the 9th grade, there was a guy named Matthew Nolan.
I thought his name was...
Well, we all called him Melvin.
Oh.
Well, his name to me, especially when I went to that school, was Melvin.
Was it not Melvin?
Well, here's what happened. They're calling out awards during awards day in front of the school,
and
right?
Nobody knew that was his name?
No. Hold on. So, my teacher gets up there, and she's calling out awards. Well, she says, Matthew Nolan. I've never heard Matthew. I knew that was his name, but just knowing that's his name, you don't ever hear that. Everybody calls him Melvin. So I thought she said Matthew
Bowler?
That's it.
Oh.
Now, in high school, I was always like, oh, I was over the top. So she's like, Matthew Nolan. I'm like, yeah, all right. The whole school, man.
The whole school?
Oh, this awards day.
For senior?
No, for the school. Like, each teacher gives out, like, it's awards. Y'all didn't have awards day?
No.
Oh, for, like, smartest kid in this class?
We have 1,800 students. We can't do that.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I went to a smaller school. So, anyway, our whole school could fit on the fucking thing. But it was still 300-something people,
Jesus.
Throughout the whole thing. And we're sitting there, and she goes, Matt Nolan. And I go, all right, yeah. Boo, y'all know it? I start walking down, all right? Nobody's clapping. Nobody's doing nothing. And it gets weird and we were on these large bleachers. They weren't like regular bleachers where you have to step down. Mm-hmm. And my buddy Zach, I could see him because he was sitting down a few rows below me, and he's looking at me like this. Well, no, he wasn't even like, no. He was like this. Like his eyes were all open. And I remember looking at the teacher. She was a little fat lady. I remember looking at her. I guess those details didn't matter. And she was like this. And I was like, oh, shit. So I just sat down. Like where I was like 3 rows deep. And I was like, oh, no, I knew it. I knew that they said Matt Nolan. I had no fucking idea. Dude, can you imagine if I walked all the way up to the podium?
Yeah. You would have been the talk of the school for the rest of the year.
Well, that was already the
next year.
That was pretty freaking embarrassing. And then we pantsed, whenever you would.
Yeah.
Do y'all, does people still do that?
Yeah.
With football, we would pants people. Well, there's I probably shouldn't tell this story. There's a guy named Jared, and he was like, oh, yeah, talking big, and he was in front of all these cheerleaders and everything. And my buddy Bebop.
He's in front of cheerleaders?
He's in front of cheerleaders, talking to them. And it was like during lunch, they all come out, and all of a sudden, Bebop runs up behind him and pulls his pants. Well, he grabbed his underwear, his boxers, and boom! In front of all those cheerleaders. And
what did they do?
Because, dude, you got to think, that happens so fast,
yeah,
and you don't realize
think.
It's like this. Well, they're all like, ah! They start laughing, and then some of them turn red. And, dude, he was fucking pissed.
Yeah, I bet.
Because... I'll be honest, dude. It's like when you're dead freaking soft, you don't want anybody to pants you. And dude, I like it was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing, but I also in the back of my head,
poor kid,
I felt bad. Well, Bebop was trying to apologize, like, dude, I didn't mean to get your underwear, but he was laughing so hard that it was making us laugh. And dude, I can still see Jared's face.
That's whack, dude.
Can you imagine?
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would really suck, especially in the fucking bush. Just like, haven't been shaven.
Oh, I shaved my shit.
Comes out.
But
hopefully
the audio sounds good. But anyway, that's the most embarrassing thing. What do we got? Oh, marching band today, next 2 days, then 1 week of band camp. Dude, do you get to travel for band camp?
Yeah, my school does. They go to like Arkansas or something.
I always remember the American Pie, where that slutty girl's in like band camp. And like he ends up like getting with her.
What is it called?
It's American Pie.
Cum biscuit?
What?
A biscuit? Soggy biscuit? Yeah. So everybody used to play band like 6. So we have kindergarten through 5th grade, and then you go to middle school 6th through 8th grade, and then you go to high school 9th through 12th. And growing up, all of our friends would try out for band 6th grade because that's just something extra to do. Because you can take band, PE, and library and whatever the hell else you want. You could do everything.
Yeah.
And we played band for 2 years, and then we started to meet some like freshmen because our friends that were older in 8th grade when we were in 6th grade, some of them went into band, and they were telling us that there's this like thing. It's like, you know how if you make a varsity baseball team, sometimes they haze. Back in the olden days, like they'll haze their like the upcoming varsity members. Apparently, their haze was at band camp. They would like pass around this biscuit, and all the dudes would have to jack off onto it.
Bullshit!
No,
in high school?
I swear to God, yeah. And they'd play sticks.
Oh shoot! You got cut off.
And the last person to pick, so they all jack off to the biscuit.
And they had to eat it.
Yeah, hold up.
Fuck,
and they put it.
Fuck you.
No,
fuck band. That's my last day.
You ever had a honey butter chicken biscuit from Whataburger? It's kind of like that, except it's actual like nut. And then
dude.
So they put it on the table.
Wait, a whole team busted on it? They do the whole.
I know.
The whole biscuit would just be go.
They get a bunch of sticks, and whoever pulled the smallest one out had to eat it. And it was out of all the upcoming band kids.
My mom would be like, Matt, why did you quit band? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because everybody jacks off on a fucking biscuit and I had to eat it? Yeah. That's my last day of band camp.
Actually, no, I quit band because that bitch was a bitch. She was like, I would be...
Dude, there's no way that's fucking real.
I'd be chilling in the back because I was like raw. I was like, I played drums. I didn't play like pushy ass like instruments.
I played the cornet.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I played percussion. I play like the xylophone and fucking marachas and the tempo drum or whatever the fuck it's called and snare drum. I'd be chilling in the back.
You played the skin flute?
No, I'm not queer. But I'd be chilling back there and I'd start like playing xylophone chords and shit. And she'd come back there and she'd embarrass the fuck out of me. Like in front of, because we were in symphonic band or whatever the fuck it's called, and all 80 students are in there. Some bitches are hot because that's when everybody played band.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody plays band back in the day.
And she went up to me. She's like, "Quit playing that damn instrument." And I was like, "I'm in band. I'm supposed to play an instrument." And then
you should have just went. Did you?
No, and then she you know how you could get written up if you like did something bad back like when you were younger, like you'd be put on red or you'd have to write sentences. I will not yell again. I will not yell.
No, we got whipped.
Are you? No, you did not.
Yeah, I promise.
No, you did
on the Holy Bible. I promise.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm younger than you, so
y'all don't do whippings at school anymore. Mm-mm. The principal cannot spank y'all with a paddle.
No.
What about your coach?
No.
Y'all lucky motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We got paddled for making bad grades by our principal.
That's whack.
Dude, we got paddled. My senior year, I was getting paddled. He catch, come on. Hey, Avery, Bowler, y'all come on. I saw, nope, come on.
That's gay.
He'd line us up against the wall and fucking rock. Wow. Yeah, they paddle the fuck out of us.
That's gay.
Yeah, it hurt.
You're letting like a dude fucking slap you in the ass with a fucking paddle.
I didn't let him do anything. It's just what fucking happened. But honestly, dude,
you did.
We also went back to class. I didn't have to do any handwriting sentences.
Yeah, well, we did.
But did I learn my lesson?
You had to stay on the bench during recess.
Dude, that would do nothing but give you time to think about how much you fucking hated it. When you get hit in the butt with a fucking paddle, you don't think about nothing else. You're like, please don't hit me again. Dude, my buddy Ballard got 7 licks one time.
He had 7 licks?
Yeah.
You know what I call licks?
Yeah. But it's a different time.
I know.
But he got, I got 3 and he got 7. I almost cried, dude. I was 16 because I was a sophomore.
Fuck that.
I almost cried, dude. I was like, just holding it. I was like, fuck, man. He got 7 and he just took them, dude. I don't know how the fuck he took them. I hated it, dude. But what we would do is we were like, man, look at this, and your butt would turn purple, and it would have whelps on it. Like we used to, like that was just a thing. I can't believe y'all don't do that anymore.
Hell no.
So you never got whipped by your teachers or anything, dude. Our teachers would line us up. Shoot, I remember Miss Cox would fucking the COX, not like Miss Cox,
Miss
like,
Cox.
But
she's giving you the cock.
In the 5th grade, she would line us up, and she didn't hit hard at all. And we're like, But then
you should have been. You should be like. Oh,
dude, if I was more
Miss
mature,
Cox.
if I was more mature in that area, I'd have been like, do it one more time, Miss Cox.
You want this cock?
I bet you won't do it again. Or I would like say shit to get in trouble and be like, oh, I guess you're gonna have to paddle me. Oh God, here it is.
Oh, no, Miss Cox, don't spank me with that big fat
Was I
paddle.
being bad, Miss Cox? She'd be like,
You're
you're
not being
weird. Just
bad.
go to the principal. No, I better not. You probably should punish me.
That's whack, dude. I don't like. I got into fucking kindergarten, and I do remember they put on ITV like the first day for like all the kindergartners. If you're bad, you can get spanked by a paddle. But I don't recall anybody ever getting spanked by the paddle.
Dude, I got whipped by a paddle all the time because we didn't get suspended for shit and like that y'all used to. See, I went to a small school. People would just fucking bam, bam, and you go back to class and you live your life.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Nowadays, they're like, oh, God, we all need to have a meeting. How are your feelings?
How are you
Or is everybody's feelings okay? Let's
Can you
talk
just save
about
space?
what is going on in the world today and everything because it
Trump?
revolves around you. They're like, fuck you, Matt. Come here. Bam. Now go your ass back to class. Quit talking. Quit
your
making fun
ass
of your
back to
teacher's
class.
big-ass saggy breast. And I'm like, okay, sorry.
My bad.
But, dude, man, we would fuck up all the time, dude. But not really fuck up. We were just kids.
Yeah.
And then the principal, what are they going to do? Suspend us, make us fucking write sentences? I got football practice.
I got football.
I don't have time to get
you
attention.
Can't spank me right now.
I do remember this,
Maybe
though.
after class, but you know.
In the 6th grade, they gave us a choice. You can write like 3,000 sentences, something.
3,000.
I don't know. Maybe. But it was right, or you can get 3 licks and you can go back to class. Half the line says, fuck that, I'm getting the licks. And I was sitting there with my buddy Lloyd, and I go, dude, you're not going to get your licks? No, I hate getting paddled. I'm gonna do the writing.
Just thinking of that is so whack.
And I was like, well, I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm taking my 3 licks. And I took them, dude, and it hurt. And I went back to class, and they had to go down to, like, the gym area and sit there and write for dude, it was a lot of sentences, dude. It was like, I will not speak it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, screw that, because my wrist starts hurting. I went back to class,
Take the licks.
and then I went to lunch, and then I did everything else. Yeah. They used to always, like, try to touch my balls, dude, when they would spank me. Was that weird?
No, that's fine.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But who was it?
Dude, that's like that's kind of gross. Like, what if you had a like pedophile teacher that was like low key about it, and he's like,
You're in trouble. I didn't even do anything.
I
I'm
moved
sitting here
my
taking my
pencil.
test. No, you were talking.
"Come here,
You
let
were
me
looking dead
spank
at me.
you."
I have a question. Get out in the hallway and you're getting a fucking lick. What? Like every time.
Dude, I use that word way too much. Every time you say it, I think of like a bitch.
What?
Like lick. Like that's a lick.
Yeah,
right
well,
there.
that's not a thing. Or it wasn't a thing. I'm
Yeah,
sure
it
it's a
wasn't
thing now.
Yeah.
But when you got licks, how many licks do you want?
Yeah, I want a lot of licks.
Yeah, so you'd be like, yeah, I want a bunch of licks. With me, I was like, nah, fuck. I hated it, dude. Dude, getting fucking paddled. I can't believe that's not a thing.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I'm going to test this out. So, bam, we're going to go to camera 1. All right, so just start talking about something. I'm going to test it.
Damn, I want some licks right now, man. You'd feel really good.
That's weird.
Nah, man, that's just how
All
I
right,
roll.
so let's just keep going. I'm going to try to get it to where I got it down. Oh, see, I don't have it down.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, hold on. Talk about what's the stupidest superhero that's ever existed? Okay, well that was boring. So, how are you gonna get with this new chick you've been talking about? I want to hear your game plan on it.
I'm just gonna make out with her.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get to her?
I'm gonna be like, yo.
Dude, that'll seal the deal right there.
I know.
Dude, that's brave. If
You
you
got
just
the
walk up and
flip.
say, yo.
Yeah.
She'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
walk up.
but what are you really gonna do?
I'm gonna walk up and be like, yo, you trying to go get a Chinese massage?
And then, all right, let's do it. I'll be the girl, you be you. We're going to do the role play. Go.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, hey, man.
You kind of lick.
I don't know what the fuck that means, Ben.
No, you know what that means because this is nowadays. You're not 27.
You're right. I'm not 27. I'm actually older than that, Ben. Why are you talking to me like this?
What are you, like, my teacher?
Yes.
Well, why don't we leave then?
No, Ben. It's lunchtime. You go sit your ass back down in there, and if you get up again, not only am I gonna make you write 5,000 sentences, I'm gonna call your mom. I might even put you in juvenile. I might even call a probation officer because the fucking school is crazy now.
Look, can we just work this out?
Maybe. All right. So I don't know, man. The split screen seems to be. Is anybody even watching anymore? I doubt it.
3.
Is it really 3?
Yeah.
Hey, is there
Just stop the role play. You can do it on your own.
Enoch, which is better, dude? This right here. I don't like the way the bricks are doing it because, dude, if I could time this right, like Ben, let's just don't do role playing because it was kind of stupid, but just start talking about something. I'll just pick up on it. Hey, y'all give us a topic to talk about for the next 3 or 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna try this flip thing if I can get it working right because that's the way that I really want to do it. But I got to get it timed. Is the audio loud?
I don't know. Ask our fans.
I can't believe 3 people stayed in. Enoch's like, stop the fucking role playing for the love of God. Oh, come on, Enoch. Give us something a little more G-rated.
Welcome to the podcast.
But I do have a story about that. I might tell one night during a hangout. Oh, you probably got it set to low latency. They probably don't hear me for like a while. I bet you do. How much you want to bet?
What would happen if you were a brick?
Man, I had an old reference. Oh, put your headphones on. Let's see what it sounds like. That's how we hear ourselves, but we'll hear ourselves on a 10-second delay. See, I still got to run it through this thing. Stop the role play. That's just funny.
So why do we have this on?
See, that's not that loud. All right, so say something, Ben.
I love potatoes.
For some reason, I feel like it starts super soft and then comes back up. Do you hear that?
Whoa. Hey, man.
Hey, how does this sound from compared to our normal microphone? Because honestly, we could cut the whole thing down. It might sound better.
Why do I sound so, little? Soft?
All right. So, testing 1, 2, 3. Go give me some test over there, Ben.
I'm going to come give you some test. Because you want some test?
Some test. Kanye West concert. All right. Well, that sounds better.
Test. Testes.
Yeah, your mic sounds a little bit different than mine.
Yeah, my mic's a little bitch.
Yeah. But that's okay. We will stream for 1.5 more minutes just to make it 25 even, and then we will get out of here. I tell you what, though. They need to bring paddling back to schools.
What?
They need to bring paddling back to schools, man.
Yeah, that'll teach people not to fucking mess around.
Well, you would probably cry. You'd be like, I don't want to get a spanking.
I wouldn't cry. Other people would. Like, the bitches would cry. Actually, I don't know.
They didn't paddle women. Like, they didn't paddle girls.
They didn't?
Or, no, if they did paddle girls, Miss Bonds had to do it.
True.
Because
That'd be
there's
bad.
no way they're letting a freaking guy teacher out there paddle girls. He would get his ass whipped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, I can cut this down because I still hear it. Don't you still hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. I shouldn't have messed with these. And I should have done that. So.
Dude, my hair's so whack.
All right.
Like a little poofy up there.
So. whoever's watching, y'all look at this, and we're gonna go to the other. So, Ben, say something, or move those headphones off of it.
Yo.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yo.
Oh, hold on, crap. Bam, now.
Yo. Welcome.
Boom, bam, boom. See, dude, if I could get this down right, I think this thing will work.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever's watching, can you hear the clicks?
I bet they can't.
Why are you speaking so weird?
Because I'm training you. For what? Let's say for what?
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be hard.
That's going to be...
But not really, because
No, just flip.
if you're watching it,
That's going to be insane. Yeah, man. Yeah.
all right. Well, this was a test because I used Ben as a test subject.
I'm a mistake.
Well, I know you got to get out of here, but I think we're going to be shooting the podcast, not me and Ben, but I'm fixing to shoot a podcast, and I'm debating on doing it like this or keeping the stream like this. But if you want to listen to it, WWIS podcast.
Be there. We've got about 300,000 now? 1,300,000 or still 200?
It's still 1 million or 1.2 million.
Well,
But by the morning we'll be at 1.3.
200,093.
Yeah, yes, it's some. But yeah, it's a popular podcast. We got 1 million subscribers, but actually, I think we're gonna hit 2 million faster, way faster. But anyway, we're at 1.2 now, fixing to hit 1.3. But y'all check it out, and we changed our background and everything, so we're trying to either do this
Yo, yo, yo. It's my name.
or do something weird like this. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Or I could even show the top TV. Oh, I tell you what, let's test that out.
What?
Why are you doing weird shit?
Mouth sounds.
You mean like an emergency or?
It's gonna be private.
Yeah, I mean it will be. It's not private right now. There's 3 people looking at us. But I'm not keeping you on this channel. Ever. I will never do it.
Dude, that's not cool. It's Blastoise. Enoch Burhee.
What does 3,000 mean from Headhunter?
3,000 sentences. Because you said 3,000.
Oh.
Oh.
See, you
Shut
can
up,
read the comments. I can't read them. All right. Well, I got something to pull up, so check this out. Boom. Now, we need to talk about this, Headhunter. Well, bam, boom, boom. Okay, it's working. Oh, that was from the other night. Look.
Yeah, he's
Got the bricks.
bricks, mama.
I don't even realize I
dude,
make
that's
these
such
weird
a good song
faces.
to start with. Bricks.
What?
Because we just got a brick background.
But then,
I should have been like,
you look at Enoch.
brick.
He's got this right here. They killing me, dude.
They're killing you.
That cat shit
Dude, isn't
cracks
that crazy?
me
We
the
have
fuck up.
fans.
Oh, they don't like us, Headhunter.
They
Enoch.
don't like me. They like you.
They don't
love
like
you.
me. Every time I come on, they're like, "What the fuck?
They love you.
Get the
dude.
hell off of here!"
They said they DM me. They're like, is there any way you could hook me up with Matt?
Anyway, you can hook me up, dude. People still say that shit.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can hook me up with? Because I used to say that shit all the time, man. I'd be like, "Hey, dude, how do you know that girl? Oh, that's so and so's sister or so and so or whatever.
Dude, I want to get hooked up with her.
Would you hook me up with her?
Would you get me and her together?
I would like to escort
This lady out to dinner.
and
Would you set
then-
this up for me?
Correct.
Question mark?
We will have a nice dinner, a nice afternoon. I will walk her back to her car, and then I will fuck her.
I will have sexual intercourse, and I will make it rowdy.
Rowdy?
I'm not gonna say dirty.
Rowdy's funny, man. I will take the lady at a fortnight from now.
You said what?
Exactly. What is it? What's 2 weeks? I will be accompanying this lady 2 fortnights from now. By horseback.
My horses are waiting for
Well,
her
I
to
will
ride
slowly penetrate her body.
them. My penetration is very deep. We need to stop this.
How did we get on this weird ass subject? All right, guys, appreciate you stopping in for the test. I don't know how many of these we're gonna fucking do, but if you want to go check out the podcast, WWIS Beer Goggles, Ching Chong Ching, and yeah, and hopefully this thing works out. But appreciate it, guys. We'll see y'all.